Hi Scorpio, welcome back to Dream Tarot. I'm here to do your general reading. It is a general reading, guys, so everything I say may not resonate with you. I am reading for over 1,000 Scorpios, so your life is going to be different than the next, okay? So just take what's meant for you and leave what's not, okay? All right, also guys, this is a general reading, but I do offer personal readings on my website. If you're looking for some more guidance, if you want same day readings, I do have that available as well. The link will be the first one in the description box down below. On my website as well, I have a spiritual store where I sell handmade products, jewelry, oils, you name it. You can check it out. One of my newest candles, handmade by me, is the High Priestess. This is what it looks like. Smells amazing. Has kyanite in there, a little bit of silver on the side. And yeah, you can check out my candles because those are my best sellers, but I also have other handmade products on there as well for your liking. So check out the links in the description box down below. All right, so let's see what's going on with my Scorpios. Hopefully you guys are doing okay, feeling happy. All right, so let's see. General energy for my Scorpios. Anything significant? Let's talk about it in this reading. All right, let's see what comes out first. All right, let's see. Scorpio, give me Scorpio. Emperor, okay? All right, Emperor. So Aries could be in your life for some of you. Some of you are really in control of your life right now, or just things, or you're calling the shots in a situation or in a relationship. So that's cool. All right. Like something that you walked away from, Eight of Cups, and we also have the Ace of Pentacles, is now coming back around, trying to give you an offer. So this could definitely be a relationship you walked away from. This person could be coming back around with more of a commitment. Or say this was like a business opportunity that you walked away from. Because you walked away and you stood your ground with the Emperor, you are now being offered more money or a better position. So if that hasn't happened for you as of yet, I feel like it's going to happen pretty soon. So good for you, okay? Good for you knowing your worth. All right, let's see what else is going to come out for you. The Sun, yeah. I feel like you're living your best life right now, Scorpio, which I'm really happy to see that for you. You could have a Leo in your life as well, but I do feel like lots of positivity. You could be spending a lot of time near water, okay, for some of you, or near the beach, or you could be planning your next trip to the beach. Some of you guys too have been getting high, like weed, okay? So you could be high right now. All right, let's see what else. All right, you have the Five of Pentacles here, and you also have the Fool card here. Interesting. All right, so there was a situation that made you feel like you didn't belong, or you were left out, or that you weren't wanted, but you kind of took that and turned it into a golden opportunity, and that could be what's trying to come back around to you. So like say these were friends that maybe, yeah, because Eight of Cups again. These could have been friends that maybe made you feel like you weren't good enough, and okay, you just were like, all right, well, no reason for me to stick around, and you could have just walked away and just did your own thing, especially with the Fool card, like a new beginning for you. I don't know. Okay, so there's definitely like a lot of happiness and positivity coming towards you because you took a hike. Because that Fool card always makes me think of like taking a hike, and you know what that means. When you go take a hike, you get lost, like you get out of here. But it wasn't because you really wanted to. It's because you were tired of feeling left out in the cold by some people or a person in your life. Maybe this was like a relationship where someone was like, not inviting you out with their friends, but you would hear, it's okay. I'm getting this really like disturbing energy of some of you guys where you were in a relationship and like someone wouldn't invite you out, but then you would hear that other people okay, so I have to like, how I say this. So say you're attracted to opposite gender, okay? So just listen, hear me out. And you were dating someone of the opposite gender, and they went out and they're like, oh, it's gonna just be a guy's night. But then you hear through the grapevine that there wasn't just guys or girls there. There was people of your same gender there as well. So it's like, why would you not invite me? And the only reason I said of opposite, because if I try to explain it same gender, it would be very confusing. So hopefully you understood that. But this could even be friends. This could be like within, a certain like job. You started to feel left out, like you weren't getting any of the good opportunities. And I don't know, I feel like you kind of took your control back with the Emperor, and you just kind of made your own rules, you know? And you just moved on. You also took self-accountability, because sometimes when we're in situations where we don't feel wanted, if we stay in those situations knowing we're not wanted, who's really to blame? So some of you guys were like, I'm not feeling sorry for myself. Even though this sucks, I'm going to just take matter into my own hands and find my happiness elsewhere. And you took a hike with the Fool. One last card, please. Now, I feel like whoever you walked away from, or the situation you walked away from, is coming back around. And that's the T, okay? So let's see. Last card, please. Yeah, Two of Swords. All right, so you could have vowed that you were just never going to deal with this situation again, this person again, okay? So it's just someone that you exited out of your life, someone that you felt like is a stalemate, no progress here with me and you, no progress in this business partnership, in this friendship. This person is now coming back around. So it's very interesting here. Bottom of the deck is the Nine of Swords. You now have this person in their head about themselves. You have this person questioning their self-worth now because you stopped giving them attention, or you're just no longer in this person's environment. So it's just very interesting. I will say that. So let's get some tea leaf about this situation. All right, what's the Emperor? Please clarify the Emperor. All right, we have hills, okay? So hills, and this one says obstacles to overcome. So yeah, you took kind of like the situation into your own hands here. You're like, okay, I'm not going to feel sorry for myself. I'm not getting anywhere here, but if I decide to just, you know, move on, or just see the situation for what it truly is and not allow myself to be a victim, I can really come out on top. And I feel like that's what a lot of you guys did. And this could be, you know what's so crazy about this reading? This could be like, some of you guys, this was something that happened recently, but some of you guys, this is like people from years ago that did this to you. And now when you're thriving with the Sun, they're trying to come back around. All right, what's the Sun? The Sun is nest, okay? And this one says, emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. So you could have found your family, right? Like maybe for those of you who are exploring new relationships, it feels like the people who are trying to date you, or the person that you are dating now, really values you, you know? This could be friendships. Maybe you found your tribe where you feel like, you know, these people are like my soulmates within friends, and they get me and they love me for me, and I don't have to pretend to be anything else, and they see my value and my worth, okay? Some of you guys, this is within your family. Maybe you stop hanging out with your immediate family, now you're hanging out with your distant cousins or something, and that feels so much better to you. Some of you guys, this is with a job. You know, you found a job that could even have paid you less to start, right? But you just had to get out of Dodge with your past job, and it's just so much better, and you feel so happy. You feel alive when you go to work, you know? You feel like you're going to have a good day. You feel like you can even trust these people. So it's very interesting how sometimes walking away will really change your life around for the better. So Five of Pentacles, okay? So this is like a memory ring. Okay, there we go. It says a marriage will take place, either romantic or business. That's very interesting. So some of you guys who are dating someone new or newer than this person that we're channeling that wants to come back around, you guys will have a very strong commitment with this person, whether that's marriage or you guys really do commit to each other to, like, you know, settling down. But also too with business, or like, you know, career wise or money wise, I don't know. It's like, you know, you're about to make a big commitment towards something new here, and all you could probably think about right now is like how you were taken for granted in your past. And I see that you're not going to allow that to hold you back, but it could be a little triggering during this time. Clarify the ring. The ring is the handshake. A meeting with a stranger could be important, right? So for some of you, you could be going back to when you first met your partner, or when you first met these friends. You had trust issues. You really just didn't even think it was going to go as far as it did. And it did. So you could be really happy that you decided to take that chance with the Fool, you know? And now you're on this new journey of a deep happiness with the Sun, and you could be so grateful. For those of you who I'm talking about this and you're like, this hasn't even happened for me yet, it's telling you not to be afraid of something new coming into your life, because it's going to be so much better than your past. And even if you are feeling like in your head about it, or feeling like, can I trust these people? Allow these people or that person or that job to prove it to you, you know? Allow it some time to really see, you know, if this is going to be your home. Because I feel like it could actually go very well for you. Clarify the Fool. So this is all about taking a risk here. Or, you know, moving on. It says finger, okay? Not the finger. It says, warning you of a problem either now or in the near future. So I feel like this is warning you, like, if you don't take this risk, you'll be sorry. Or if you don't take this risk, you'll regret it, you know? Because anything is better than staying in this energy, Five of Pentacles. And that's your next card, is the Fool. It's like either you can stay stuck in this energy that's not currently causing you harm, but from your past that triggers you and reminds you of, you know, how you were treated in the past. You can move on from that and really see that, you know, the universe is in your favor, that you do have a good partnership coming in, a good relationship coming in, good friendships coming in. Or you can stay in this energy of not wanting to trust anyone, always feeling like, you know, you were abandoned or left behind. And that's no place for you to grow, you know? If you look at this picture, all of these pentacle flowers are wilted, you know? It's like no growth there. All right, so Fool is the finger. And then we have the Two of Swords, which I'm telling you, this is like someone here who, that you exit out like a stalemate friend, a stalemate family member, a stalemate relationship, right, that you had, or a potential relationship. Because I feel like even someone like could have chose up on you where they never really gave you real commitment. And you finally realize, like, oh, this person, you know, this person doesn't see my value. Okay, what's the Two of Swords? November. So this person, that's so interesting because November is definitely you. So something could have happened around your birthday with this person who didn't see your worth. They could have ditched you on your birthday, which is so disgusting. Or they could have, like, you know, did the bare minimum for your birthday when you went all out for them. Or they could have lied to you about why they couldn't show up for your birthday when clearly they lied. Maybe you found out later. I don't know. But some of you, November could have been very trying time with this person where they did something that really made you feel hurt or heartbroken. This could also be a Sagittarius for some of you, right? With that November card coming out. Sorry, I didn't even show it to you because I'm like having a That's So Raven moment. I'm like, what? Okay. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to clarify these cards and see what's really going on, okay? With this deck, we're going to use a different deck. I'm telling you, you're like living large or your best life, or you're going to be so soon. And this person's going to be watching you. And I don't think their intentions are really like good. And it's also giving kind of like fan behavior. I'm sorry to say that, but it is. Okay, so let's see what's the Emperor. Clarify the Emperor for this person. Well, not this person, for you taking your, you know, accountability for your life and just kind of taking control back. Let's see, Emperor. Emperor is the Ace of Wands. So this is you like starting fresh, giving yourself a clean slate, no matter what any outside influences, negative influences were trying to target you. You're just like, you know what? I'm going to start fresh. I'm going to reinvent myself. I am no longer the old Scorpio, you know? And you really did. And you just took this energy of the wands, that fiery, passionate energy, and you went so far with it. Give me one more card for Emperor. Some of you guys too, because I just had the Eight of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Some of you guys too had a hard time with boundaries, Nine of Wands. Some of you guys too had a hard time sticking up for yourself, saying what you don't want in situations. And now you're not even that person anymore with the Emperor. Like, you have no problem checking a bitch, or you have no problem telling people no, or saying or turning down what's not meant for you. And it's so beautiful to see. Okay, what's the Emperor? Yeah, so you really reinvented yourself. You see, you worked so hard towards your goals, or the man or the woman that you wanted to be, and that's who you are becoming. And you walked away from a situation that no longer served you, you know? Eight of Cups. You're like, okay, let me go find my new home. That's the Eight of Cups. This Eight of Cups is like that nomad energy where it's like, you know, or like Rolling Stone energy. Sorry to say that one, but it's funny. All right, so what's the sun? The sun is a Three of Swords. You know, now is a time for you to have fun, for you to thrive, because you have been heartbroken by people in your past, okay? You have been, you know, done dirty by friends, by lovers, by jobs, by family, okay? So now is your time to really start to feel like, you know, like I said with the nest, it says emotionally secure. Have that emotional security and have that validation from the universe that you're in the place that you need to be, or the place that sees your value, or the place that you can thrive, and not worry about people who have bad intentions or people who are just using you, okay, for some of you. Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles, please. Six of Pentacles. No more one-sided relationships. You're going to be having so many people who are so generous to you. This could even be like maybe your new work family. There's someone who always cooks you lunch or makes you lunch, brings it to you because they just really care and they just want to be very loving and giving to you, right? This could be having family members who, without a drop, you know, like without even no hesitation, if you say, oh, you know, I need this, and you're just speaking, you know, out loud, they're like, oh, I got that. Here, you can have this one. I'm barely using. You're like, really? And you're like, yeah. This could be friends who, you know, like pay for your meal or your drink when you guys are going out, or they always invite you over to, you know, have like, whatever, where you guys cook and eat together, or just watch your favorite show together, series. There's very giving, loving individuals coming into your life or currently in your life, right? For some of you, a relationship, you have someone who's the most generous person you ever met in your life coming into your life, and all they want to do is just give to you and make you smile and see you thriving and happy. Some of you guys have a hard time receiving, or you used to. All right, let's see what else. Lovers, yeah. Meeting the people who are aligned to be in your life that have good intentions. Some of you guys meeting someone who's so generous with you, but also like the connection runs so deep, okay? And it can be very weird for you. You might feel like, what is this? Is this real? Is this a scam? Am I like my past self? Am I gullible? Am I being naive? No, I think you're just triggered, okay? But it's fine. Take the risk with the Fool card. Clarify the Fool. Clarify the Fool, please. Clarify the Fool. Wheel of Fortune. It's really time for your life to turn around for the better and for you to be happy. For a long time, you could have felt like bad thing after bad thing was happening to you. Like you couldn't trust anybody and you were starting to like lose hope. And now it's time for that big turnaround. And, you know, part of that will going into your favor and you being happy and positive is because you decided to leave something alone that wasn't meant for you. You decided to move on and know your worth and also take control and choose not to be the victim. Because even though people are victims in situations, I feel like victim mentality can be very harmful because then we kind of just sit in that and we try to get validation in just being done wrong instead of just saying, you know what? Because then when you're like victim energy, you look for someone to get consequences, but also for that person to change. And sometimes we have to realize as humans, some people don't want to change. They're not going to, especially not for you, okay? So we just got to like say, you know what? Fuck that. I'm going to move on myself. I don't even care what they do. They can keep being this type of person. I'm going to choose to move forward to people who treat me good. I feel like that's what you're doing. Wheel of Fortune. All right, I'm curious to know what happened in November. So let's clarify that November card. First of all, who's this Two of Swords energy? Who's this Two of Swords energy trying to come back into Scorpio's life? Who's this Two of Swords energy? This is someone who did you dirty, okay? I know that for sure without even reading the cards. But Two of Swords, please. Oh, Death card. Okay, first of all, could be a fellow Scorpio for some of you, okay? Also, could be someone who, when they're trying to come back in your life, they're going to claim they've changed so much. They've changed so much. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. King of Swords could be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Someone who is just so emotionally cold to you and just very disconnected person, very disconnected. Like if you ever try to show emotion towards this person, just very disconnected. Could be a father for some of you guys, because I'm getting like father energy, right? Could have been a boss, okay? Could have been like some friends of yours. This is someone with strong masculine energy. So even if it is a feminine, very strong masculine energy, very cold, especially being that King of Swords. This is someone who's been hurt a lot in their life, and they could have been the victim, you know, where they just kind of sat in that energy and got more bitter and bitter over time. So then they would hurt people because it's like, oh, I'm hurt, so I'm just going to do that to people. But you instead are this emperor or empress, right, where you decided not to become this King of Swords or Queen of Swords, you know. So very bitter individual. November. Okay, what happened in November? What happened in November, please? Some of you guys, this reading is like you recognizing this person's a stalemate. And even if they're trying to come back in your life and saying, I want to change or I have changed, you know, is really just not even up to you. It's above me now. Okay? Clarify the November card, please. Okay, November, 2 cards. All right, what do we have here? Ten of Swords. This person really hurt you so badly. They could even, like, you know, aided you being in a depression if you were struggling with depression. It could have been some dealing with this person. But yeah, you could have really wanted to cut all ties with this person in November. Also, the 3 of Wands. I feel like this person promised you something that they didn't hold up to. Because 3 of Wands talks about like, okay, like something happening in the future. And I don't know why I'm getting that as a promise. Someone tried to uphold with you, but it just fell through. But it hurt so bad because it wasn't just, you know, some little favor. It was something that you really were depending on this person for. Okay? So yeah, clarify the 2 of Swords, please. King of Pentacles, okay, and what else? And the Knight of Cups. Interesting. All right, for those of you who have dated this person, they are going to try to come and commit to you. They also could be trying to finance you in some way with that King of Pentacles, okay? And they're going to also try to wine and dine you or take you out and date you, okay? But you have to know that this person does still hold on to their issues. So I don't really know if this person has made a big change. I also feel like you already see this person as a stalemate, but I'm just warning you that they will try to date you and wine and dine you and even give you money with the King of Pentacles and want a commitment from you with that King of Pentacles. For those of you who this is like a family member, they could be trying to come in and offer you some type of stability with this King of Pentacles. But it's almost like maybe control as well with the Emperor. Because now that you have control over your life, you're not allowing this person to influence you easily or at all. They could be using that to influence you and butter you up with that Knight of Cups. This person also will be coming in with lots of I love you or I care about you or something like that to that extent, okay? So it's a little bit much. All right, so that's your reading, Scorpio. I'm going to take this to the extended. Extended, we're going to talk all about your love life, okay? So the person that's currently on your mind, their current energy, just seeing what's going on in their life, that's kind of shaping how the relationship is going with you and them right now. We're going to get their current feelings for you, their next actions, and the outcome in January. That one's going to be pretty juicy, so you don't want to miss it. The links will be in the description box down below if you want to follow me to that one. And yeah, before we go there though, I'm going to do your emojis and your last words. For your lover, I'm going to also do their emojis and last words in the extended reading. Sorry, my nose is itching. All right, so let me write down also like maybe a title so I don't forget. Okay. All right, so let's do your emojis first. All right, so Spirit, give me some emojis, please, for my Scorpios dealing with this situation. All right, so you have a Pisces here. We also have a caterpillar, could be very significant for you, or butterfly energy, I don't know. There is a card in here that says caterpillar, but if I had to look through this whole deck to find that, we'd be here the whole because it's a large deck. So maybe it'll come out in your extended. You also have a clover, so you could be very lucky, okay? You also have like a disappointment face, so that could be someone coming towards you, disappointing you, or you're just disappointed to see them. We also have, what time would this be? This would be maybe, I'm gonna say 2:30 p.m. Something could be going down for you, or a.m. for some of you, or 1:30 p.m. or a.m. because something could be going down, okay? I don't know. Maybe you're gonna get a message from this person. All right, so here are your emojis. There they go. All right. Now, let's get the last words. Let me shuffle quite a bit. All right, give me some last words, please, for my Scorpios dealing with this situation. Give me some last words, please, for my Scorpios dealing with this situation. Come on. All right, let's see. Oh. Okay, bottom of the deck says fall. Yeah, something happened in fall between you and this person, and I don't know what, but you guys possibly will let me know in the comments. We have not my type, so this person may not even be your type anymore, or I don't know, that could be coming out for a reason. We have I'm lying / I lied. So you did deal with someone who's a liar. They also could still lie about something that happened in November or in the fall time, and you know it's the truth, but they still lie to your face. We have police / law enforcement. So this is also like a position of authority. So maybe some of you guys are policemen or women, or work for the law enforcement, or someone you know does, or maybe the police had to get involved at one point between you and someone, okay? We have, hopefully not, of course. I always, I don't hope so, but that may have happened. May, Taurus, or Gemini, or May could be very significant. We have in the trash. We have fake persona. So yeah, someone coming towards you could definitely be not having the best intentions, or how they're coming off is not how they truly feel, okay? Nobody does it better than you. We have childhood trauma here. We have Aquarius. We have leave me alone. We have what is love. Booty call. Not the booty call. And we have you make me nervous, okay? All right, guys, so I'm going to end it, and I'm going to see some of you guys in extended. Link in the description box down below. Also, make sure you like this video, comment down below, let me know what's going on, and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on the next Scorpio reading. All right, guys, I love you, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.